So this is going to be kind of a cross between a review and a first impressions and a haul, I guess. I Instagrammed some pictures of the new Urban Decay, I believe it's the holiday stuff, on my Instagram. Did I just say Instagram? I think I did. Okay, anyway. And some folks wanted to see a look and wanted to see, I guess, my thoughts on the products. So I did film the look that I have on my face, the eye look, with the shadows and the blush and the lips that came in the Shattered Face Case, which I'll show you in a minute. So if you're interested in that, I'll put that towards the end of the video. But now let's get into the products. I picked up the Naked Urban Decay Illuminated Powder. This is the box. The packaging is beautiful. It's really, really gorgeous. And inside it contains this here package, which is the Naked Urban Decay Illuminated Powder for face and body. This is what it looks like. It is gorgeous. It is Hello Shimmer, Shine, and Sparkle. I'd read a few reviews on this, and some folks were saying that they weren't particularly keen on it because of how sparkly and shimmery and glittery it is and stuff like that. Me, I'm all over that. I think it's gorgeous. I really do. It's got, here, let's see. Oh, see this? Do you see that? It is so shimmer and shine. I read that too, that people said it sat on top of the skin and this and that and whatever, but I think it does its job as far as a sparkly, glittery, illuminating powder highlight. Like, it's gorgeous. If you're gonna, wear makeup, or if you're into makeup, if you wear eyeliner, mascara, you're gonna see that too. So I guess that's why I think that I don't care, how unnatural it looks. I just think it looks pretty. It's sparkly. It's beautiful. Holidays and stuff like that, I just think it'd be gorgeous. I'm going to put some of this on. I'm just going to use this little fan brush here. Maybe you guys can see what it looks like on. I just think it's gorgeous. I was wearing this, I think, in my last video. See that? Ugh, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I think it's wonderful. It's a bit much. It's going to be a bit too much for, some, but I love it. Anyway, back to the product. There is 0.2 ounces of product in here, which is pretty good. I can't remember what I paid for it. This here product is exclusive to Ulta, and then one of the face cases is exclusive to Sephora, which I'll get into that in a minute. But I want to say it was around $30. Could totally be wrong. Let's see if I can remember to put an insert right here for how much it costed. But I love this, so I got that. Then I also picked up the Anarchy face case, which looks like this. Here, let me grab the box. This is the box that it came in right here. This one, yeah. Really, really gorgeous packaging. Urban Decay always has beautiful packaging, but this is what this here looks like. I wore this one time. I didn't wear the lips or the eyeliner because the eyeliner just doesn't stay on my waterline, which is usually what I use a pencil liner for. This is what they look like. Really gorgeous. This shade right here, sorry, I got an injury on my finger, but this shade right here is really, really chunky and really prone to fall down. The rest of the shades are really pretty. This shade right here, I used it over the Urban Decay Anti-Age Primer Shadow Potion, and it did deepen up in color a lot once applied as opposed to what it looks like in the pan. But needless to say, they are the same type of eyeshadows that come in, Urban Decay's eyeshadow formulations. This one here is kind of more of a satin shimmer. These two are highly shimmery. This one is a matte, and then this one here is, I guess, this is a shimmery one too, but not quite as shimmery as these two. I will swatch them. I'm just going to swatch them on the tips of my fingers. They show up very, very true to color on the camera that I'm using with this lighting. I'm not going to swatch them on my hands just because I guess they just show up better on my fingertips. So let's do these four here. Yeah, they look like that. See, a lot of shimmer and shine, and then this here gray one looks like that. So there are the shades. And then it does come with a limited edition Urban Decay Super Saturated High Gloss Lip Color. What a mouthful. In the color Scandal. And I believe this is limited edition exclusive to this palette here. That looks like that. It is really, really, really pretty. And then it comes with an Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On pencil in the color Perversion, which is their blackest black of all blacks liner. And then that's the top portion. Then you can flip it open, and then in the bottom you're going to see the lip pencil again because it just goes through here. But there is two really pretty blushes and a gorgeous highlighter. I love the face products that come in this face case. I'll swatch them for you guys here. Yeah, they're really pretty. This here is more of a dusty rose type color. This is a really pretty bright pink. This has got some micro, really fine shimmers in it. This one here is matte. And then, of course, the highlighter has got some shimmer to it. But really pretty shades. I love the face cases. I think that I will get more use out of the face cases than I will, like, the Vice palette, which I'll show you, too. The shadows, Urban Decay shadows are always really gorgeous. They're always, you know, well, most of them anyway, are buttery and ultra pigmented and all that. But so I don't find myself reaching for the shadows very often at all. And I have a lot, and it doesn't stop me from buying all their new palettes and stuff, just because I love makeup. I love their packaging and stuff, and I do use them sometimes. But I find that a lot of the times the looks can be a little bit, they're easy to make a little bit over the top, unintentionally. If that makes sense, which can, in return, if you're, you know, not a real makeup junkie, or, you know, you just want some pretty eyeshadows and stuff, can be a little bit more difficult to work with in that retrospect. Now, on the junkie side of things, the makeup junkie side of things, people who love their eyeshadows in your face and all that, right up your alley. And then I got the Vice 2 palette, which this is what the box looks like. Hello Gorgeous again. Like I said, beautiful packaging they have on their stuff. Here is what the outside of the palette looks like. It's gorgeous. I particularly like that this is a solid plastic instead of that grippy film over the top, because it's less prone to get dirty and stuff like that, like the other one, which I'll show you guys a comparison with the two side by side in a minute. But this is what these look like. And it comes with a double-sided brush as well. So really pretty colors. My buddy on YouTube here, she did a video on this already, and her swatches, like, she goes really into detail. I know I'm not the greatest with swatches, but I'll link that video down below if you guys want to see some serious, in-depth color swatches and review of this palette here. But again, same type of quality as all of Urban Decay's eyeshadows across the board. There are 2 matte shades in here, and that would be all. The rest either have a shimmer sheen to them, or they have the glitter. The Radar, Voodoo, Lovesick, those all have some glitter to them. The colors are beautiful. So there are 3 of the glitter shades. I did a look with this palette the other day. It did turn out really pretty. I find that Urban Decay shadows can have a tendency, because of their creaminess and their pigmentation, to really blend and mesh together a little bit too easy, which can kind of turn, if you're not careful, it can kind of turn into a mess on your eye. Like, you know, us YouTube makeup junkie people, we know how to make it work, but some people may not. So it could be a little bit more difficult for them if they're trying to, you know, use a few different colors and stuff and do the blending on the eye and stuff. So anyway, that is that. I'm going to show it to you in next to the first Vice palette. So this is what they look like side by side. This is the Vice 1 palette, and this is the Vice 2 palette. You know, when you're looking at them like side by side, they kind of mesh together, I think. Like, they kind of look a lot alike, and I do feel that they have a lot of similarities. So, you know, if you find yourself not reaching for your Vice palette all that often, I don't think that you would necessarily need the Vice 2, or, you know, get as much use out of that one as you have your first one, because they are kind of similar, you know. Me being the junkie that I am, I wanted them both. And I'll continue to want them both, because that's just how I am. But, you know, if you're just into using the shadows and stuff like that, if you have the Vice 1, I don't think you necessarily need the Vice 2. So that's them side by side. And then the last Urban Decay product that I got is the Urban Decay Shattered Face Case. Did I mention that this here, the Anarchy one, is exclusive to Sephora, while the illuminating powder is exclusive to Ulta? Just an FYI there, if you're looking for those 2 products and can't find them, that would be why. Like, find them all over the place. The last Urban Decay product that I got is the Shattered Face Case. This is what the box looks like. This one here I have seen on, I got this on the Urban Decay website, just as I had the Vice 2 palette, but I've seen this on Ulta as well. And I think, I'm not sure if it's on Sephora or not, but it's sold more places than the exclusive to whatever store it is. This is what this one looks like. Gorgeous packaging. I really, really like these face cases here. I got this. This is what the inside looks like. This is the lip pencil that came in it. The look that I did is with this palette, so if you like the look on my face or you want to see these products perform, you can stay tuned till the end and I will do that. I have this on my lips as well, Love Child saturated gloss, so that's what that looks like. The shadows in here are really pretty. I like this color scheme better than the other one just because I feel them to be a little bit more wearable. Like there's a lighter, 2 pretty light shades in there, and then a medium one, and then 2 deeper shades, which I find you can, you know, create a little bit, your dimensions a little bit more. And then there is an Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in 0 in this one. Let me swatch a few of these shades for you guys. These ones here are really soft and smooth. I was able to work with this pretty easily, so that's what those shades look like, and the lightest one right there. So again, my camera picks these up very, very true to color. So let's see here. I gotta take this out. So that is what those look like. There are 2 blushes again in this one, and a highlighter with there's a mirror on top of both of them too. I guess I forgot to mention that the last time. Actually, there's a mirror on both. Okay, yeah, there's 2 mirrors actually, this one and this one. So there you have that. This here is kind of a peachy, dusty rose color. It is a matte. And then here is another matte blush. I really love this. I have it on my cheeks today too. And I also have the highlighter on. Obviously you're going to see that if you continue to watch. Anyway, I'm just going to swatch these for you guys. They look like that. They're pretty. I really like the face cases. I feel like I'd get a lot more use out of the face cases just because they do contain highlighters and blushes as opposed to an eyeshadow palette. So I can just grab one of these and, you know, do up my look. And they do coordinate pretty well. I like the look that I came up with today. I used this one other time, but I used did I use the other colors? I mixed up the look a bit different. It didn't look quite like this anyway. So there's my initial thoughts, I guess, on the new Urban Decay stuff and a haul and kind of a first impression, I guess. Was that how, I don't know what I should title this video. Anyway, if you guys are interested in the look that I have on, just keep on watching. This is my out of shower hair. I've got my foundation and concealer and stuff like that on, so I'm just gonna go in with this Shattered Face Case and pick up the blush here, and I'm going to use this pink one right there on a Bobbi Brown blush brush, and I'm just going to pick some of that up and put it on my cheeks. And I really think this is a really pretty blush too. Now I'm going to go in with the highlighter, and this is just a Cosette S135 brush. I'm going to pick up the highlighter that comes in this case as well. It's this color right here, and I'm going to pop that on the highest point of my cheekbones, and that'll help blend out the edge of that blush as well. Keep in mind, shine and shimmer shows up a lot more when you're standing in front of like wicked lighting, so the lighting in the video is good. So it looks a lot shinier than it kind of is in person. So that's what those 2 products look like. I really like them a lot. So let's do some eyes now. I'm going to use this Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Anti-Aging version. I'm not sure if I love it or hate it just yet, but I do know that I like it better than any of the other Urban Decay primer potions that I've used. Those just dry out my lids like so bad. I'm gonna attempt to use this for the acclaimed 8 weeks and see how my eyelids are. I usually like to use a sticky concealer with some, you know, like hydrating ingredients in it, but we'll just go with this for now since we're on an Urban Decay kick. I'm just gonna blend in this all the way from under my eyebrow to my lash line. Now on a flat shader brush by Raymores, I'm going to take this here shade, this shimmery, well, it's not shimmery, it's kind of got a satin sheen, I guess, beigey color right here, and I'm going to put that on my lid. I'm going to pack it on from the lash line to the crease. And then I'm also going to take that same color on a fluffy brush right here and put that underneath my brow. When I first used this is only my second time using this palette, but when I used this one, it kind of turned into a deeper shade. It wasn't as light, so that's why I'm going to try this one here instead today. Now on a Sephora crease brush, I'm going to pick up this purple shade right to there. I'm going to take this lip liner out or this lipstick out before it falls. This purple here, just going to pick up some of that. Tap off the excess because there is glitter in that shade. I'm just going to put this into my crease and blend it back and forth. I'm going to actually extend this color a little bit further outwards this way instead of so much up, because I'm going to try to do my eyeliner a little bit thinner, and since the hood of my eye comes all the way down to here, the only way I can get a thinner line this way with still having a wing, a lifted type wing, I'm going to have to go out. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but we're going to see how it goes, because a lot of folks are like, your eyeliner's too thick, and I'm like, well, I'm trying to give myself an eye lift here. So, I mean, that's usually why I do it. I mean, I could create the perfect wing outwards or thinner or whatever, but it's not going to make my eyes look the way that I want them, if that makes any sense. Anyway, let's continue on with this purple here. Let's put some more in there. I'm going to bring it up a little, like this. And then I'm going to take a little angled brush. Like this is just a little e.l.f. one. This brush is amazing for $3, or if you get the sale, you can get it for $1.50. Highly recommend. I just picked that up, the purple shade here, and tap it off. And then I'm going to shape that outer part. Like I said, I'm going to extend it a little bit further outwards instead of upwards. See how it goes. And then just fill in that space right there. Okay, once we have that purple on, I'm going to go in with this middle shade right here, which is kind of a taupey gray. I could be wrong. I've got my lighting to where the colors of makeup and the coloring is correct. It looks really correct to me when I upload and stuff like that. So that's kind of how I have the lighting right now, even though somebody like more or less screamed at me, fix your lighting in my last video. Okay. Anyway, but the colors show up really, really true to color. So that's why I like the lighting so much the way it is, because you know, that way you guys can get the best idea of what the makeup looks like. Anyways, I'm gonna pick that up on another amazing e.l.f. brush, this little see what it's called, e.l.f. contour brush, and I'm going to put that right in front of the purple, blend it up to my brow right there. And the reason why I do that is because I have such really, like, this part of my eye, you can't tell because we're not filming in 3D, but it's really heavy, really heavy amount of skin right there as far as the hood is concerned. Yeah, I got some eyelid, but if I relax it, you see how far they go down. Anyway, I go there because it deepens up and pushes that part of my eye back, and I like the way that it looks. There's a total science to the method of which I put eyeshadow and eyeliner on to give my eyes a very certain look that I enjoy. So let's go like this here and blend out that purple. And I just kind of place the color a bit. I'm going to go back in with the crease brush here and blend that purple back up a little bit. Like so. And then I'm going to go back in with this fluffier brush here and just blend that part right there. So we have something that looks like that. So there is the eyeshadow done. I'm going to go put on a fairly bushy brow. I haven't plucked my brows for a while. I'm going to do a Cara Delevingne inspired eyebrow and see how it turns out, and then put my eyeliner mascara on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's how the eyebrows and eyeliner turned out. Yeah. Anyway, let's do some lips. I'm going to wipe off the lip balm that I had on. And I'm going to take this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil in the color Wicked, and I'm just going to line my lips. And I always like to bring it in just a third of the way so it'll help blend in with the lip color that I use. Once we have those lips lined, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Super Saturated High Gloss Lip Color in Love Child, and this comes in the Shattered Face Case in that little spot right there. I didn't use the, right here, I didn't use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eyeliner pencil because on my waterline because it doesn't stay. So in any event, let's put this on here. It's gorgeous. I love these pencils. I wish that, this is going to sound terrible, but I wish that they would have came out with all, you know how their new lipstick line has got all these pretty colors? I wish instead of those lipsticks, I wish they would have came out with all of these in those colors. That's how much I like these. I really like them. So there is the lips and the overall look. So here, I'll scoot down a little bit. Let me zoom this bugger out. So there's the look that I created with the Urban Decay Shattered palette. I hope that you guys enjoyed this look and haul with the new Urban Decay products. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to wear sunscreen, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!